Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is Monday. It is Super Mad Monday with the OG. I am your host, OG Big Sam, aka Mr. White, coming in at you after a very old schoolish like Super Bowl. And we got new champs, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, and we somewhat gonna talk about that in many cases. We're gonna talk about a few things. Did Atlanta Falcons get it wrong in the firing of Raheem Morris? There are some content creators out here that are advocating for a case that Atlanta fucked up by firing Raheem Morris. I'm definitely gonna talk about that. Uh, we also gonna get into passing out some indictments after last night's Super Bowl on some quarterbacks around this here NFL that have been coming up short in their little pleasurably, overly, in some cases, overrated careers in the NFL. And the meat of this edition of Mad Monday with the OG, put some respect on Sam Darnold's Super Bowl winning name. That is a must. We gonna get into that. Truth.
What's going on?
You say what's happening to the people, man. Say what's happening to the people.
What up, folks?
Yeah. Yeah, I was just perusing, what I'm saying, the internet like I normally do on the Monday morning, just looking through to see. And I came across 2 or 3 different podcasts who was advocating, if you will, that the Atlanta Falcons got it wrong by firing Raheem Morris, aka Homie the Clown.
They got it wrong about firing him or hiring him.
By firing him.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's what I said when I seen it. I seen the little title come running, and then I started listening, and they and you coach got the team to you get on a 4 game, winning 4 out of the last 5 games, and I'm like, nigga, is you stupid? And it was a
The
black
decision was
dude.
already made to fire him.
Yeah,
Arthur Blank really preferred to wait till the end of the season. The only coach that he fired Quinn after 5 games,
yeah,
but he really don't like to do that. It really looks bad on the franchise, on the organization when you 86 your coach. In that case, he 86 the coach and the GM at the same time, and it makes your it makes your franchise look feeble and weak. So he waited to the end of the season, and if nothing else, he did Raheem a favor by letting him coach them last 4 games, and he was able to win the last 4 games. So if nothing else, he can have something to put on his resume. Um, uh, uh, when he go out here and seek other opportunities. So really, Raheem owes Arthur Blank a thank you. You're welcome,
yeah,
Raheem.
yeah. Yeah, but it was just I was kind of flabbergasted. I mean, dude, I was outright just I'm talking about on his soapbox with conviction. I'm like, what is you smoking something? Are you shooting up it really out here and clowning the organization for firing this motherfucker? I'm like, are we really doing this in front of a live audience?
Mental health is real.
I mean, it wasn't a video. It was a live stream.
Mental health is real.
And this dude I'm talking about was boy, it sounded like a preacher.
And you know, be crazy. And they double down on the dome too. When you double
Yeah,
down on dome,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
don't double down on that, bro.
Yes, I was just like, are we? I mean, look, honestly, because I think it's just disrespectful dialogue to even, you know, even after coming off them 2 years. Okay, I mean, it was jacked up as it was to even hire this motherfucker. The child, and like I said, it was 2 or 3 platforms on that. And I'm just like, there are people actually out here that feel like the Atlanta Falcons got it wrong for firing Raheem Morris. Shit. I was there. I was outdone. Sitting there listening to this shit. I had to put my coffee down, put my controller down, and it's 6:30 in the morning. I normally, get me a cup of coffee and get me a game in, and just flow through, you know what I'm saying, and try to get my mind into, searching for topics and whatnot. What's all that? There was literally 45 minutes of that shit.
You know, there's a such thing as mental health, and there's a such thing as mentally unhealthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Freshman, what's good? What's good?
Good. I had to take my dogs out real quick.
I mean, to actually see, and I'm looking in the comment section, and there was a healthy bit of people in the comment section that was amen in that bullshit. I mean, I'm like, there's a whole community of motherfuckers that really feel like the Falcons got it wrong for firing Raheem Morris.
All Raheem had to do was get one home playoff game, even if he loses, even if he comes up short in that home playoff game. All they had to do was get one home playoff game. That's it. We still ain't had a home playoff game, and no, they're only saying. Let me tell you what. Let me call it for what it is. But guess what? I've been I've been heel turning for the last 24 hours. I'm gonna do the heel turn. They gave the white boy a third year. They felt like they should have they felt like Arthur should have gave the nigga a third year. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it.
Yeah.
They gave that white boy a third year. Because that's all they keep saying. But see, when you hear and see folks say dumb shit like that, that lets you know that they really are dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Overly dumb.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna even say overly smart, just overly dumb.
Overly dumb. Overly dumb.
And miss me with that hating on a black man shit, because guess what? Every chance y'all get, y'all look at what's going on with James Pierce Jr.
Oh yeah.
That's another. I'm pretty sure you already got something on the docket for that, so I ain't gonna.
Well, look,
I got a real interesting take on that situation too. Real interesting take.
well, I'm y'all see me Wednesday on that, man.
Yeah. Okay. I'll wait to Wednesday. I just
because we spent a lot of time on it Saturday when it went down. We spent some parts of it on Sunday, and I'm kind of
overwhelmed.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you say, there's 3 sides to every story. His side, her side, and the truth.
But you gotta, without going too far into it,
Mm-hmm.
that man had 5 serious charges. And 10%. And 10% of 21,000 is what? Come on, bro. And Sam, you know where I'm going with that.
I mean, I don't think he went through no bond to come down for
Bro,
$20,500.
I'm gonna say this because I know you're gonna talk about it on Wednesday.
Yeah.
The judge got out of his bed and went and talked to him in the jail cell. And I'm gonna leave it right there.
Okay. Yeah, we're paying that. I mean, I was just flabbergasted the morning to scroll across 3 platforms, and these people, got motherfuckers really up on a live audience and testifying to a case of Atlanta got it wrong for firing Homie the Clown.
This shit funny.
Yeah.
Who was it?
The one I do remember, guy was Speak Your Mind Incorporated, some shit like that. He got he was the one that had quite a few followers. But I was just like, really? There's a whole community out here that really feel like that?
You know why they say that? It ain't because it's the NFL. It's because of stupid ass niggas that want to see us fucking lose.
They rather see us lose to get their symbolism nut off. What's happening, sis?
And what's up?
It's
And
gotta
it's
be
sad as hell that they doing that.
Yeah. Well, unless you was under a rock or in a coma,
that part you said. How close to the second part?
Right, yeah.
Unless you was under a rock or in a coma, there was a NFL game that was played on last night.
Very good game too.
And as a result, some indictments were handed out due to the result. Sam Darnold is a Super Bowl champion.
Lamar's not.
He's sitting on a big comfy couch.
Sam Darnold on his 15 is a Super Bowl champion.
Lamar's not.
How many years he been in the league, Sam?
Since 2018.
Sam Darnold, 2018.
At the same time.
Now, this is not just about Lamar Jackson. There are a few other cats. It's not exclusive, but due to the fact that of those other quarterbacks, Lamar Jackson is the only one that has had his butt cheeks placed on the pedestal that it don't belong. He is the only one that has been named dual threat GOAT. He is the one that has been named dual threat God. He is the only one that's been named greatest black quarterback ever. So when you have those tags, labels, and crowns put on you, you're judged as such.
What color Pat Mahomes?
I was ready to say that.
You mean the light skinned brother with the good hair?
The real black.
With the daddy that's
a real nigga. His dad a real nigga.
Right.
Blacker than Woodrow and drunker than Woodrow.
Okay. On that Joe Burrow.
Um, I'm kind of combining the two tags that I had for Sam Darnold. So we finna ride this out. Because I noticed this. It's something else that I noticed this morning. I mean, I know if some of y'all were watching ESPN this morning and saw Ryan Clark and Cam and them and the quarterbacks that they would take over Sam Darnold episode, hence the title, put some respect on Sam Darnold's Super Bowl winning name.
ESPN made me itch.
Okay. What have I said about quarterbacks? Y'all have heard me say it, and repeat it. Hall of Fame coaches and Hall of Fame quarterbacks that have done it at a high level have all said it takes a quarterback 3 to 5 years to click, to get it. Okay.
Microwave mindset.
Right.
Sam Darnold, as of last season, it seemed like it clicked. Not to mention being given the opportunity for it to click. Me and Fresh had the conversation on Sam Darnold and his numbers, from last season, which was actually better than his numbers this year.
Minnesota need to slap themselves.
Okay. Sam Darnold is 31-6 these last 2 seasons. Let me say that one more time. Sam Darnold has a combined 2-year record of 31-6. No, excuse me, 32-6.
Well, he did lose in the playoffs last year, so
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So make that 7.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Let me make sure I get it right. Okay, he did lose that. It is 31-7. That's, how do you scoff at that? Last year he put up 36-12 with a 66% completion percentage. And had his defense protected him and got the job done in the fourth quarter, who knows what they would have been able to do in the playoff. And then the executive decision to say, no, we're not gonna offer you an extension. We're going in a different. We gonna give the keys to the Maserati to JJ McCarthy. Okay, all right.
I can't necessarily all the way go in on Minnesota for that because they really thought Sam was just a bridge gap type guy.
14-3, bro. 14-3.
Yeah. I'm saying before. I'm talking about before they had already drafted JJ McCarthy, and they really just thought.
And
Sam
he tore up his knee.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I mean, when you invest in a first round pick, when you invest at that position in the first round, it's kind of hard, man. I mean, it's damn if you do, damn if you don't.
How do you let 14-3 walk out your door?
No, I understand that part. I'm
just a rhetorical, question, and you're trying to, and giving the masses, the thought process,
right.
Now, when the offseason came, when the season was over this year, obviously the person that made that decision got fired.
Yep.
But it's just amazing. Instead of giving this guy his due, giving this guy his flowers, giving him the kudos to work hard enough and put in the work and put up the numbers, and show up like a starting quarterback and help drive this ship, they were finding reasons not to congratulate this. They were if I'm starting the franchise, I can name 10 quarterbacks that I would take over Sam. Really? This is what we doing on this man championship run?
They always do stuff like that.
Yeah.
This is what we gonna do.
If it ain't somebody they already kissing their ass,
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Clark has really exposed himself like a pair of dog nuts as being one of the single most dumbest motherfuckers on the planet.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I think what the problem with Ryan Clark is he overachieved and now he feel like he just know too much. Like,
he
to be told, Ryan Clark right now is bleeding like an overflow of that time of the month because his boy is being proven to be garbage.
Right.
That's the reason why they call them cramps menstrual.
That shit is not fun.
Now, now this is the part where I'm talking about the indictment. Because Sam Darnold is now added to that list of guys that have made it to Sam Darnold, Brock Purdy, Jalen Hurts, Jared Goff, Burrow, Matthew Stafford have all been to Super Bowl, bro. Have all been to Super Bowls. While y'all dual threat God been over him wasting great teams in Baltimore.
The rookie just went last night.
Yes.
You been pissing on the floor in the damn room. Why are you pissing your damn piss box?
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Excuse me, y'all.
You talking to the cat? You talking to the cat. I mean, don't
goddamn piss. My fault, y'all. Got the whole goddamn house smelling like piss.
Don't get me wrong. Josh Allen, Baker, along with Lamar, you know what I'm saying? Burrow is included, and Jared Goff is on both these lists. That's a very good team in Detroit. But the top of that list is Lamar Jackson because of the Lamar Jackson prostitutes. Not the Ravens fan base, the Lamar Jackson prostitutes.
There's a difference, y'all. There's a difference. You got the Lamar Jackson fans. I'm going to be a little nicer.
Mm-hmm.
And you got Ravens fans. And what I told Sam yesterday, I said, you got to understand now. You're not arguing with Ravens fans. You're arguing with Lamar Jackson fans. There's a difference.
Now,
a lot of real Ravens fans accept criticism of him.
Now,
the majority of them.
At first glance, this Seattle Seahawks team, this roster. Now, would you say that this team and this roster? Which one of them teams that Lamar has had over these 8 years that this Seattle Seahawks team is better than? I mean, because especially the last 5 years, when these Ravens have offensively been ranked top 5 or better. And I know at least 3 of these last 5 years have been the number 1 offense in the NFL. I'm just saying. I mean, because I'm asking that question because there's something else that they was on. That it was on the big network. Talking about you could put this quarterback, that quarterback on that Seattle team, and they would still win. Okay, if that's the case, what the fuck is Lamar Jackson's problem?
Y'all know what I say about ifs. Y'all know what I say about ifs.
If
If
it was a fifth, we all be drunk.
if my aunt had a penis, she'd be my uncle. I don't want to hear all that if.
I mean, look, I was guilty of it in 24 because I said, you swap Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson in 2024 teams. Trust and believe Lamar and Buffalo would not make the playoffs.
No.
That 2024 Buffalo team. I know y'all done heard me say it. You take Josh Allen off that team, they don't make the playoffs. You take Lamar off that 2024 Ravens team, they still make the playoffs because they got that running game and that defense.
And for the record, folks, y'all can't say he glazing Josh Allen because when Josh Allen fucked up in the playoffs, I'm a witness to he gave Josh Allen that work too. I just had to put that part in there.
Yeah.
At least Josh Allen take accountability.
And you had motherfuckers still up there, you know what I'm saying, trying to get Josh Allen the business. Josh Allen took that L up on himself. He said, I can't play like this and expect us to win. Even though we had a chance at the end, I can't play like this. And it's a testament because I know I let my team down. You ain't not now time seen Lamar Jackson after one of these 5 playoff losses get up on that podium and take accountability for his fuck ups on that team. Not now.
Accountability. What's that? How you do that dance?
Not now. This is why I'm saying y'all better put some respect on Sam Darnold's Super Bowl winning name.
And no, Sam Darnold wasn't spectacular yesterday. He won the fucking game.
He didn't fuck it up.
He didn't fuck it up.
He didn't put the defense in a bad position.
My God, Drake May. Lord have mercy. Young man, that was not your best day.
Look, Drake May ended up exactly what he is. A second-year rookie on a stage that was too big and too bright for him.
Yep.
And I knew it was coming. I mean, because let's be honest, we saw their road to the Super Bowl. In both games, the weather protected him.
Yep.
Yes.
In both games, the weather protected Drake May.
Even though I applauded him knocking out Sean Payton, I did.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I don't have good feelings about that guy. Excuse me. I'll find a couch to lay on.
I mean, I said my piece on that. You know what I'm saying? I because in that game I saw a Sean Payton that I never seen before.
Did he have a little Home the Clown moment?
No, for the first time ever in watching Sean Payton coach a team, I saw him coach scared.
Because he did not trust the quarterback.
He didn't trust the quarterback.
Because he didn't have his quarterback. And we sat there and watched it just instead of he was a deer in headlights. But this, Sam Darnold, congratulations for not just getting to the mountaintop, but climbing and standing on it. to be there at the end with the confetti, holding that trophy. Back-to-back 14-3 seasons. I just tell him it's just not a coincidence, man. It's just not a coincidence. That quarterback switch after 4 teams.
Has that ever been done?
No.
With 2 different teams?
Back-to-back? No.
Wait a minute. Has back-to-back 14-3 ever been done on the same team?
I don't think so.
14-2. Well, I think the 49ers were 14-2 and then went 15-1. But okay.
Okay. Who did that?
Joe.
Joe did.
Yeah.
I
may have it wrong. I may have it wrong by a game.
Flacco or
No.
Montana?
Montana.
Oh,
I may have it wrong by a game, but I mean, you know.
Okay.
But I mean, to go 31-7, which included the playoffs. I'm just saying, that's not a coincidence to go in the regular season 14-3 back-to-back years, and this guy's at the quarterback on both teams.
Okay, let me ask a question. What did they do in the playoffs last year? Was they one and done, or did they win a game?
They were one and done because the defense tricked it off at the end.
Okay.
He came on and led the drive that got them the lead, and the damn defense gave it right back up, and they went on. Well, they stayed at home.
The last year, Minnesota had what, top 8 defenses?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And the defense tricked it off. And the front office, you know what I'm saying, said, well, we're going to go in a different direction and give the keys to the Maserati to J.J. McCarthy. And he took him and his, you know, shit to Seattle and proceeded to do it all over again.
You know, some folks crashing out thinking Jalen Milroe should have been a starter. Go figure.
Be the starter well.
Yeah.
Be the starter well.
There.
Where? In Seattle?
Yep.
In Seattle?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
They choosing this trash over Jalen Milroe? Okay. Yeah, all right.
Okay.
Dumb was a crime.
Yeah.
I'll keep it snitching, Kirk.
Your dumb was a crime.
And here's the crazy thing about this. You know, minus I think maybe two players. Everybody's under contract. Seattle can run it back.
I wonder who's gonna be the new offensive coordinator though.
In a situation like that, you just promote from within.
Yeah. You don't change nothing.
Whoever he don't take with him.
I was going to say
Kubiak is probably there. Well, there are 1 or 2 people that may be going with Kubiak to Vegas.
Kubiak gonna probably take the quarterback coach, whoever the quarterback coach is, and make him his OC.
Yeah.
You know,
and whoever's left over, running back coach, receiver coach, something like that. Hey, you give him a shot at it. Okay, here you go, bro.
O-line coach. You know. But then there may be, who knows, he may pull a rabbit out of his hat, you know what I'm saying, with the relationships that he got around McDonald. He's in some good relationships. So he may be able to pull a rabbit out of his ass
But you know what though? You know, I just thought about it. You just said something. McDonald, not McDonald, but Kubiak might not need to make the same mistake Raheem made. He may need to hire him a veteran coordinator.
Right.
Yeah, well, you know, with the brain trust over there, with Tom over there, in the mix of that, I'm quite sure some executive decisions will be made to help him put together sufficient, you know what I'm saying, staff going into that situation.
And I just read earlier, I don't know how true this is, that Max Crosby has pretty much told Tom Brady that he's done in Vegas. I don't know.
Yeah, well, yeah, he has. Yeah, he has. He said it out loud. I would like to play for a contender in 2026, 2027.
And they can't get mad at him for that.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, which me, you know, honestly, in that particular situation, when you need it, you're going to need a multitude of draft picks. I'd stick my dad. Hey, yeah, y'all show me the best draft pick package you can give me for that cat, and let's roll.
Yeah, you damn near get a Herschel Walker trade for that boy.
Look, hey, you know what I'm saying? You know, so given the microcosm of that particular situation, I think Vegas can make that negative work for them in a positive way.
Let me tell you something. If Vegas just bungee jump and trade Crosby, Bowers, and Ashton Genty, they can load up with about 8 to 10 first-round picks.
You don't trade the future. You can get.
Yeah, they're not gonna do that.
Yeah, no. I'm not trading away no generational talent now. And Genty and Bowers. But I get what you're saying. Yeah. But I think that you could get a multitude of a grocery sack of picks for Crosby. You know, I think you can.
You really don't need that much. You're already in prime position to do what you need to do.
Yeah. I mean, it's already guaranteed that you're gonna say Mendoza's name at number one. But I'd be taking a look at, you know what I'm saying, the next 4 spots behind me. Hey, y'all, which one of y'all need an all-pro defense man? What you got? Ain't nobody selling. I go down to the bottom. The bottom 5.
My guess, if they drafting that high, they need him.
Yeah. Well, he don't want to be there, so.
And again, Raider fans, y'all can't get upset with Max Crosby.
Right. Listen, what's happening to everybody in the chat, man? Appreciate y'all for joining. You know what I'm saying? It just, you know, acknowledging everybody. I forgot to say my hellos. But you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the chat, usual suspects. Appreciate y'all for joining, man. But circling back to Sam Darnold, it's been a highly disrespectful day with the conversations that have been had. I was, you know, every chance I got, you know what I'm saying, to sit down, and I was back in it and trying to see, you know what I'm saying, the next cycle, the next show, and it was all the same. And I'm like, man, really, y'all just gonna disrespect this man like this? And I can see if he was, you know, 25 touchdowns, you know, 27, 28 interceptions or some shit like that. No, man, bro, giving you 30 plus touchdowns. Okay. And yeah, he had 16 picks this year. All right, but he had 34 He gave you 34 passing touchdowns.
They mad because your rookie didn't win for New England.
Look,
man, let me tell y'all something, Madam Fresh, Sam.
Yeah.
If Sam Darnold looked like Sam White, they'd be ready to build a goddamn statue for him. Man, fuck all that.
Exactly.
I got hell in me right now. Y'all got to excuse me. The cat done pissed everywhere.
Yeah, I just cat done pissed off.
I opens up the microwave, and first thing, and the microwave been on for damn 3 minutes, and the first thing I see is a roach crawling out. How do you survive that, sir? How a roach survive in the microwave? Okay, I'll be quiet.
Damn.
Okay.
I'll be quiet. The exterminator be here Wednesday.
But
I heard they survived World War III.
hey, look.
If a roach can survive a damn microwave,
I'm
pretty sure they can survive World War III.
They can survive nuclear holocaust. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I am full open on the indictments. To especially Lamar with the teams that he has had since he became a starter. Seeing as how a lot of people like to stand on his 2 MVPs. Okay, well, all right. The teams that you have had, the defenses that you have had, the special teams that you have had. You know, how is it that you have not been able to? Why is it that you have not been to? You know what I'm saying? And we've seen it. I ain't got to go over it. Y'all have heard me say it a multitude of times of his failures.
He would have been better off as a wide receiver or running back.
And now that you run the Super Bowl winning head coach out of town, you run your your third offensive coordinator out of town, bruh. It's not just Super Bowl. It is Super Bowl win or bust for you, my friend. And if it's not that, they give him the pink slip, hand him off to look for a deal in his home state. One of them Florida teams, and send them on by their way. I mean, because Sam Darnold is Super Bowl champion. You cannot explain that away. You cannot dismiss that when you have had far and away better teams. Okay, it's an out and outright, flat out indictment in capital, big old large neon light letters. Call me what you want, but the numbers, and there's video documented evidence to support every inch, ounce, paragraph, soliloquy, thesis, hypothesis I have said about that dude in Baltimore. Y'all have blamed it on everybody, including the water boy, the guy that washes the uniforms, the attendant at the front gate. Y'all done blamed everybody except where it's squarely supposed to be on. The highest paid player on the team.
Well, that sounds familiar. I'll shut up.
I mean, it just we heard it for 11 straight years. Chauncey, he the highest player on the team. It's his fault.
But yeah, the defense couldn't stop nothing.
I remember sitting here and the man threw 5 touchdowns in the game. The defense gave up six, but it was his fault. We heard for 11 plus years, the quarterback's supposed to make everybody around him better. Well, who Lamar Jackson done made better? What coaches, what coordinators, what position coaches done got jobs elsewhere because of him?
What they said, the defense couldn't stop a nosebleed in the emergency room. Okay,
Right.
Bruh. I mean, you know, I said you before last, with this style of play, Lamar Jackson's window of opportunity is 2 more years at best. Well, one of them years is gone.
Well, he's a good actor.
You really want to say that?
Get a brother a chance.
He might quit on the next head coach.
That man, that motherfucker had one sentence in that episode. One.
You know what? You need to go to your own room. You need to mute your own self for that one.
No. And if you don't understand what I'm talking about, see Herschel Walker.
Now you know what?
What?
Now I thought we was gonna be Christian around here, Mr. White.
Look, we in that church.
Okay.
Because if I got to sit up here and every time I turn around, there's some idiot coming on my channel defending this no English talking ass fucker at quarterback in Baltimore, then I'm passing out all the disrespect on all levels, every way that I could think of.
Boy, I can't wait to see our defense take him down next season.
He been on 5, Corey. He been on 5 teams. Seattle is 15. But even still, Corey, that's still an indictment. You got, because like everybody like to stand on them 2 running back MVPs that he got 7 years ago. And in the one conference championship game that he went to in the 4th quarter, and he stand up like a little 2nd grade little girl up at the damn chalkboard trying to read Egyptian hieroglyphics.
Mm.
And that's hard to read.
Sam,
What?
you bringing a black man down?
Well,
White power.
Excuse me for talking about Kunta. All right, but he getting that other foot chopped off today.
Bro, why you got to bring up Kunta Kinte, bro? Why you got to bring up Toby, bro?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because this is what they try to. Come on, man. Go. You can go on any given day. Go on Twitter, and they're throwing up his rushing stats next to goddamn Josh Allen's rushing stats, and then have the nerve to go, well, he doesn't get the criticism that Lamar gets. Well, 1, yes, he does, and 2. Lamar gets what he gets because y'all put him on that goddamn pedestal that he don't belong on. It would be one thing if he had Patrick Mahomes' resume. Y'all act like he the one done been to every last damn AFC championship game up until this year. Y'all act like he done been to 5 Super Bowls. And he hasn't. He has choked off, tricked off, fucked off every playoff game he has been in.
Bro, he lost to Josh Allen.
Nah, nail coffin dirt. Sam Darnold could help a team to a Super Bowl. What is Lamar Jackson's excuse on these teams he has been on? And y'all can't say these have been bad teams because the numbers say otherwise. The offensive rankings say otherwise. Y'all threw a whole parade in week 3 for a 102 passer rating against Cleveland. It's about being a quarterback, bro. It's about being a quarterback, honing your craft. Name an offseason where you heard Lamar Jackson talking to an old head, Hall of Famer that had done it at a high level, picking his brain to get better. The man told Steve Young, just like his favorite player, told Steve Young, "Nah, I'm good." Wouldn't even answer Warren Moon's phone call.
Well, see, when you grow up, when you grow up, and little league ball, your mama fuck the coach, head coach for you to get a starting job, and then your mama fuck the high school coach to get a starting job.
Sound like,
yeah.
That sound like Forrest Gump.
That situation's completely different.
No, I'm just talking about the motherfucking the coach.
Yeah. Mama fuck for Forrest not to get fucked with or get treated fucked up.
Yeah, exactly.
Went to Louisville and threatened to transfer him because she couldn't fuck the coach in Louisville. So she went there and threatened to transfer him. And they didn't let him play quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
She should have shut her mouth.
Yeah, no, she opened her mouth.
That was her problem. She kept her mouth open too much.
Yeah.
So I'm trying not to be too graphic out of respect to you. Because I can really go. I really can go there.
Why not? Why not go there? Hell, she turned some blue balls to the right color.
Yeah.
Don't be saying that about Madam Howe. She's a Christian.
Well, sometimes depends.
Listen, baby. Man, what? Now, just keeping it a buck about this game on yesterday. Where do we rank this defense on this Super Bowl run? Because they had a run. This defense did have a run. We're by no means are we trying to say that Darnold by himself did this. That defense told some ass.
Up until that second bad turnover by the second-year quarterback, both defenses were doing their thing.
Yeah.
It's just that Seattle's was better.
Yeah. And Seattle offense can get past the to kick a field goal.
Sam, can you allow me about 30 to 90 seconds to vent about something, please?
Go ahead.
For all of you fanatics out there that's saying the Super Bowl was boring because it didn't fit your eyeball test. clearly gives us all the indication of that you've been brainwashed as a fan to what's real football. You think a 38 to 37 game is real football. Yes, technically it is. But when you got the trenches dominating the game, that's a thing of beauty. Y'all know what my favorite game of all the playoffs was? The goddamn AFC Championship game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it got to the point to where the quarterback couldn't even take a 5-step drop, much less a 7-step drop. Your fingers, you don't even feel the tips of your fingers because it's so cold out there. You don't know if you're on the 40-yard line or the 27-yard line because there's so much snow. And that's when you let the ass crack crew go to work.
Yeah. Corey Gill said that Seattle's defensive performance last night was top 15 performance in the Super Bowl, in his opinion.
She top 15. She Corey.
They top 5.
I raised that to top 5.
This now, just to clarify, I'm talking about the run itself, not just the Super Bowl, from the divisional to the conference championship plus the Super Bowl. Because the Super Bowl was the only game they gave up double digits. Just saying.
And hell, they was over there celebrating then. When they gave it that second touchdown, they was over there celebrating, drinking Gatorade. Most was on the cell phone calling the old ladies, all that shit. Them.
I want.
They called Stephon to lose Cardi B, all that. That Cardi, she don't care.
They you right there, money. Yeah, they dictated everything, and Sam Darnold's performance was complementary to what the defense was doing because he didn't fuck it up, didn't take unnecessary chances.
In most cases, you don't applaud someone off the winning team, but it's one guy got a shout out for the Patriots. He did his fucking job.
Gonzalez.
That boy playing corner, number 0. What was it?
Christian Gonzalez.
That boy did his job last night.
Imagine if we would have got him.
That boy did his job last night. Because that game is blown out the waters without his cornerback play.
Yeah. Yep.
This Super Bowl is a prime example of why 3 idiots are no longer here, and we could have had a ring.
And one of the idiots, I think, I'm gonna maintain this, was more collateral damage.
Yeah.
I think Fondo was collateral damage. That's just my opinion.
Right.
I get it though. It was under his watch, so he had to go too. I get it.
I'm talking about them 3 idiots that's no longer coaching us. 2 of them on the same team now, and 1 is in Washington.
Madam, how you trying to crank up? You trying to crank up my PTSD, ain't you? Why, Madam?
Now, Muddy, you're right. I don't think this. If Cabernet is not hurt, this game is really not even close.
Yeah,
it's not even close because they couldn't do nothing with K9.
Yeah,
they couldn't do nothing with K9. He had 161 total yards, and 136 of that was on the ground.
Did he get the MVP?
Yeah, he did. Yeah. K9 got the MVP.
He deserved it.
Yeah. Look, y'all, we're gonna gonna get ready to get y'all out of here because the originators are getting ready to get started over there. Tomorrow we're gonna we're doing a total prospect eval whole show on what I'm saying, these upcoming draft prospects. And then on the tee again, that conversation plus Madam Howell's moment. We're gonna have some baseball talk. The invitation is out there for you to be present too, as well, Truth, on that conversation.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let me set out heartfelt condolences. I've been quiet on this.
Yeah.
Because I've met this guy before. The baseball organization that I coached for, he played in it, and he coached in it as well. A guy by the name of Terrence Gore.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't know it, but he was on the 2021 World Series team. He was the little short black dude out there jumping up and down.
Oh wow.
Terrence went into the hospital for a minor procedure and he died.
Yeah.
Wow.
Condolences go out to Terrence's wife and his family. He's an extremely super fantastic dude, and personally and professionally, I'm bothered by his passing.
Yeah. I was kind of going to put something in on Wednesday on that along to the baseball.
You can still talk about it.
Oh, yeah, we're not gonna have Ozuna no more, y'all.
Yeah.
He might be signing with the Pirates.
He already did.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Yeah, he already did.
Well,
he gave us. I'm cool with Ozuna. He gonna forever be one of my favorite Braves.
Yeah,
Big
and
Bow.
Despite his PR, he got out of that stuff.
Hey, got whooped by a broad. Whooped this broad.
I'm still trying to figure out how she got ill.
They said she tore his ass up. They say he pressed charge on her first.
Yeah, he 3 times bigger than her though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So the final year the next year he got his get back and she called the police on him. But
right.
I will forever remember him on I'm Ozuna with the Braves. Boy, Gwinnett County wasn't studying that shit. They locked his ass up.
But at least
man, get your ass in the car.
Mm.
He wasn't as stupid as JPJ. My God.
I'm about to go in on that on the originators.
Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Well, like I said, tomorrow freshmen will be on full display.
Yes, sir.
Well, we're on the clock.
I'm kind of not speaking to Fresh right now, Sam. Fresh was talking to me real bad yesterday. So I'm not speaking to Fresh.
Hey, watch out, man. Watch out. Fresh
talked to me real bad yesterday. Real bad.
Watch out. It's all right. He good.
Fresh.
He good. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Where's Gravy? Drop your phone in the gravy at.
He probably somewhere. He probably somewhere caking. Still struggling to get off third base.
Lord,
stop it, hell. He done got to second base, bro.
Yeah, but if you can't hit a home run, something wrong.
Hey,
Madam Howell. Madam Howell.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh man.
The upstanding Christian citizen that you are.
Maybe I'll be like that the rest of the week. Oops, I can't guarantee that either.
And let the church say amen.
Amen.
Oh, Madam Howell, you know she the sister who bring Reverend his tea on
Mm-hmm.
Sunday morning,
Yeah.
but was doing some God forgiving things on Saturday night.
Right?
Oh yeah,
So yeah, Matters Moment is gonna be, what I'm saying, on tap for some Braves talk on the T. And we're gonna be in that other conversation as
I feel
well.
so embarrassed for that person.
y'all stay here when we go out the show. I need to run something by y'all.
Uh Probably have to do it in the chat because for whatever reason my studio don't seem to stay open when I end the show.
No, I go directly off.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why though. We need to add
Sonya hit well.
You ain't in the draft talk chat?
somebody need to put her in.
Yeah, put me in there.
Yeah, just put Sonya in there.
Yeah.
What I got to say involves her.
Okay.
Okay. Well, appreciate everybody for joining the Mad Money with the OG. The originators are should be on as we speak. They should be, I think. But you know what? I just thought
I
about
think they come
something.
on at 8:00 now.
Yeah.
I think because they moved it back last week or the last 2 weeks or something.
Yeah. That's right. My bad on the misannouncement. 8:00. They're 8:00. I mean, we could do some more, but I got to get some groceries in me.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't even get a chance to get lunch today. Mom and director had me running.
Yeah, I'm
So,
about. I'm about to. I need to make a trip to the nearest Chinese restaurant. So
so yeah, just y'all tune in tomorrow. It's gonna be all about the prospect eval on that. And then the T, you know what I'm saying, as heard, Madam gonna do her thing with the baseball talk. Truth will be present amongst other things, including sports T Dummy of the week.
Did y'all see a clip of that?
that should. I mean, that should be a unanimous vote.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
But
that
I mean,
halftime was ass last night.
Overall, I liked it.
look, everybody's mad because it was, it's Spanish specific. I mean,
I ain't
but
got no problem with that, but he just didn't have no energy.
They just
It all depends on what you like. That's what so many folks saying you got people actually having heated arguments about it. I'm like, what y'all having heated arguments about? Okay,
Serious.
you didn't like it, I
Right.
did. Okay, I mean,
Well, he's not that international enough for me to be real.
all right, with the younger folk, that motherfucker popular. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, I know. I think he's done a concert over at
Hey,
State Farm Arena this last year.
when you host a WWE PLE, when you the main, bruh, Holmes was in a match. Bad Bunny was in a match.
But did you see all them folk in that stadium though? They was looking like, what the hell is this?
Because they all not fans of him. They trying to keep the new generation in football and stuff like that.
Well, see, the reason why he was dressed the way he was dressed, it was a fuck you to the commander in chief of this country.
Which is good
because everybody he got a lot of pushback when he said he was going to wear a kilt or a dress. So he overdid it the other way. I'm over. They were climbing up telephone poles and everything. I mean,
they was twerking in a cornfield.
Twerking in the cornfield. Cardi B was the backup dancer.
Oh Lord.
And people,
she was.
Yeah, she was. And they said,
how she gonna be a backup dancer? Newsflash, y'all. Do y'all know what those guys? Do y'all know what the people who do the halftime performance at the Super Bowl? Do y'all know what they get paid?
They get a good check.
No, they
And
don't.
then
They
on
don't get
top of
paid at
that,
all.
Cardi
They,
has,
they don't
what
get
I'm saying,
paid
his
nothing, bro.
No, they
what?
don't get paid nothing.
They don't get paid nothing.
It's like an honor to them.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
Um,
The
but
publicity is your check.
Yep.
but
yeah, basically like all the
Cardi
spins for your music and stuff
Cardi
like
having a
that.
Hispanic descent, you know what I'm saying, and
Well,
then
see, California is majority Hispanic. I mean, they had it out there, so that's why they did
yeah,
it.
And
Yep.
it's the,
for all the fake wokes, Puerto Rico is part of America.
Yeah,
mhm.
exactly. Go
Okay.
And
do your social studies.
and,
this
and for and for a lot of the haters that don't understand how Cardi's fan base run, okay, both her albums she's done in English and in Spanish. She has a large following in the Hispanic community. You know what I'm saying, from here and across the water.
Did y'all
You
see
know,
one of Queen Jr. out there?
yeah, yeah,
Somebody sent me a picture
I
last
didn't
night. I
see him.
said,
I've seen the
damn.
pictures of him. I
Yeah, I
didn't
yeah,
see
seen
him.
him.
I
He
didn't
had,
actually see him
yeah.
on the show, but I seen
yeah.
the
He was
pictures
out
of him.
there. He was out there on the field.
I said, okay, check you out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. But my stomach touching my bike right now.
Yeah, you
I'm kind
you
of
can go get some
hungry.
groceries, man.
Hey man, I appreciate everybody for tuning in and laying in their conversations and all. Like I always say, I appreciate y'all. This wouldn't work without you. You know what I'm saying? And hey, if you ain't locked in, subscribe to Miss White Network. You know what I'm saying? Keep us growing over here. You know what I mean? Uh, hit them buttons like True say. Subscribe to his channel. Subscribe to Fresh. And keep supporting Madam Howell every time she's on. You know what I'm saying? The ratings tend to go up when she got the microphone. So,
Oh.
you know what I'm
Fresh,
yeah,
saying?
am I subscribed to your channel, Fresh? If I'm not, I need it. I need to subscribe to it.
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and with that being said, man, we gonna keep it dirty, most notably keep it real with yourself, man. Let your next choice be your best choice for the truth, for the freshman, for the madam. I am your OG, man. Y'all have a blessed one.
Peace.